We are now felicitating the Chief Guest, Honorable Member of Parliament, Manipur, Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh. We are now felicitating the Guest of Honor, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE. We are now felicitating the Guest of Honor, Professor Birendra Kumar Tiwari, Director IIT Kharagpur. We are now felicitating the Chairperson of the Board of Governors and the President of the Convocation Program, Director, NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar. We are now felicitating the Registrar, NIT Manipur, Professor K.H. Manglem Singh. We are now felicitating the Dean Academic Affairs, NIT Manipur, Dr. P. Albino Kumar. Sir, please kindly have your seat. I would like to invite the Chairperson of the Board of Governors and the President of the Convocation Program, Director, NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to declare the 7th Convocation of the NIT Manipur open. Sir, please.
I declare the 7th Convocation of NIT Manipur is open.
Thank you, sir. I now request Director NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to deliver welcome address and kindly report on the activities of the Institute. Sir, please.
Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Honorable Member of Parliament, in our Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, the Chief Guest of the ceremony, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, Guest of Honor of this ceremony, Professor Birendra Kumar Tiwari, Director IIT Kharagpur, Guest of Honor of this ceremony, members of the Board of Governors, members of the Senate, distinguished invitees, faculty members, staff, and all the graduating students and their family members joining us online, ladies and gentlemen. I have great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 7th Convocation of NIT Manipur. We are indeed privileged to have Dr. R.K. Ranjan, a parliamentarian as well as an academician and an environmentalist to grace this occasion as the chief guest, and Professor Anil Sahasrabudheji and Professor V.K. Tewari, two of the most distinguished academicians, to grace this occasion as the guest of honor through online mode. Dear parents and the students, I am pleased to inform you that the institute constitutes to be ranked as one of the top 200 technical institutes of the country and amongst the best in the state. The institute has been able to attract outstanding our world is. The life experiences that you have gained today will become a part of who you are and how you face the challenges in the future. Please remember, every crisis is also an opportunity. And let these difficult times inspire you to do some creative for fellow human beings. Let us all try to become a game changer. Dear students, you are the first batch of graduates among those who are passing out in the middle of the pandemic. You were asked to vacate the campus within a few days of notice. We never thought that would be your last day in the institute as student. You had to adjust to a new system of online classes, locking yourselves and staying at home with an uncertain future starting at you must be very challenging both mentally and physically. Thankfully, the country is opening up and the unlocking process is almost getting completed. Your perseverance and hard work have finally paid off. Dear students, you are now proud graduates of NIT Manipur. We would have loved to have you all physically attending this convocation and making this moment special and memorable. But I am sure as we grow older, we will have story to tell to this unique incident of life that few generations will only experience. As I talk from the podium in the August Convocation Hall, I am missing the presence of the graduating students neatly dressed in traditional convocation gowns, filling up the hall with enthusiasm and pride. Though you cannot be present physically, your online presence make this ceremony very special, and each one normal and various unconventional methods have to be adopted. This online convocation is just a beginning. Online class, which were earlier used to supplement the classes, have replacing the real life classroom interactions. We have started virtual practical classes too. I now present a brief report of the institute. NIT Manipur has started its journey in 2010 along with other 9 new NITs, have come a long way since its inception. This is a special convocation as it is the 10th year of the existence of this institute. NITs were declared Institute of National Importance by an Act of Parliament in 2012. The institute, which initially started with just 3 undergraduate programs in 2010 in the temporary campus located at Polytechnic Campus Takel, has now grown into a full-fledged institute offering undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs in various streams. We will be awarding degrees in MTech, MSc, and PhD in addition to the BTech. The institute had partnership with several reputed companies, and it had helped in making significant contributions in generating new knowledge in science and engineering. The institute, in addition to various academic and research activities, has also been taking many socially beneficial projects. MHRD NIRF ranking, as per the MHRD National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF, the Indian ranks 2020, NIT Manipur ranked 158 among the top engineering institutes in the country. NIT Manipur has consistently been able to feature in the top 200 engineering institutes in the country since NIRF was introduced. The credit for this success goes entirely to the young faculty members, students, research scholars, as well as the officers and staff members and well-wishers of the institute. We firmly believe that institute deserve a much better performance. The institute shall tirelessly strive to achieve a much higher rank in the coming years. A committee has already been formed to achieve the desired result in the next year. Unnat Bharat Abhijan, Indian National Institute of Technology Manipur, as participating institute of Unnat Bharat Abhijan, a flagship program of Ministry of MHRD, now Ministry of Education, Government of India for the state of Manipur, has taken up projects including designing and constructing low-cost water treatment plant at the adopted villages, is serving for more than 500 families. The scheme has been carried out under the supervision of Dr. P. Alvino Kumar as a coordinator of the NIT UBA Manipur. Several activities such as health awareness, maintenance of proper sewage and the drainage, youth development, etc., for the benefits of the villagers were also conducted in 2020, based on the excellent performance of NIT Manipur, it is assigned as Regional Coordinating Institute, RCI, for the state and has been promoting and facilitating UBA network in our state. Under NIT Manipur, more than 15 participating institutes has registered under UBA and thereby uplifting the livelihood of the people in different adopted villages by them. As Regional Coordinating Institute, several workshops, orientation programs for the participating institutes have been conducted. Additionally, water management programs identified as a main challenge in different villages have been conducted, such as Sustainable Village Development Plan, management at Tingri, Brahman, Mandap, and also other villages like Kuakaithi at the local MLAs. College students are also encouraged to take active participations in these activities. UBA NIT Students Club also formed. There are UBA Students Club debates, group discussions, etc. among the students were occurred. During this pandemic, COVID-19, which is affecting globally, NIT Unnat Bharat Abhiyan team, along with the coordination of CUM members, have carried out several activities in the adopted villages. Villagers were provided with the masks, hand sanitizers, and also self-prevention from the virus, followed by the awareness through the public aware system on how to maintain the social distancing during collection of essential commodities. Almost 250 families benefited from this program. Jal Shakti Abhiyan and Swachh Pagoda campaigns. Jal Shakti Abhiyan and Swachh Pagoda are the time-bound campaign initiated by the Honorable Prime Minister with a mission mode approach intended to improve conditions in around 1,500 blocks in the country that are drought affected, water stressed, or over-exploited with water conservation related central programs. Under this campaign in NIT Manipur, various flagship programs have been taken up with an initiation program on 23rd August 2019, facilitated by Honorable Minister of Water Resources Manipur and attended by various dignitaries related to this field. Outlines of the program carried out in the institute during 2019 and 21 are listed below. Construction of a water conservation pond unit at NIT Manipur Langol campus, approximately 100 feet long, 60 feet wide, and 6.5 feet depth, to divert and store flood water, stormwater to the pond with an approximate cost of 6.5 lakhs with periphery fencing. Rainwater harvesting installations from the rooftop of engineering workshop buildings to the water service reservoirs for lab usage and cost-cutting regular water supply usage. Swachh Pagoda pledge taking ceremony was conducted on 16 January 2020 in the institute under the Swachh Pagoda action plan, plantation of tree sampling with high CO2 absorption rate. More than 100 saplings have been planted and around the campus, comprising of Karpur, Chandan, Leao, and Gulmohar trees, etc., to promote green environment between 16 to 31st January 2020. Action taken reports of Jal Shakti Abhiyan and Swachh Pagoda campaigns in NIT Manipur have been sent to the Ministry of Education as per the time frame settled by them. TQF3, from its inception 2017, the TQF3 project has provided a platform to develop the R&D infrastructure and also academic knowledge transfer. The institute has been able to improve its academic program under TQ3 with the support of twinning partners like IIT Sipur and IIT Guwahati. Students and the faculties were facilitated through this internship program, research assistantship, and faculty development programs held at Indian Institute of Management and other premier organizations. Moreover, under the support of TQ3, the institute has developed instrumental support, smart class facilities, and procured e-learning resources which have become very handy in imparting distance education during such a pandemic. Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat, 15 NIT Manipur students under the guidance of Dr. Thomas David Singh, Dean of Student Affairs, visited MANIT Bhopal under Student Exchange Program during 18 to 25, 2020. Around 15 students of NIT Manipur participated in a webinar entitled Resume CV Writing and Importance of Language, organized by MANIT Bhopal under Ek Bharat Swachh Bharat during 27 September 2020. Academic activities. The academic session for 2019-20, which was ended in June 2020, has been unique experience in our life. The pandemic and the total lockdown that followed was experience in itself. In spite of all the odds, the institute has been able to stick to the academic calendar and was able to conduct the end semester examination well in time. I would also like to take the privilege to report the various academic activities pertaining to this period. NIT Manipur at present having 5 engineering departments, 3 science and 1 humanities discipline. They are as follows: computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and physics, chemistry, mathematics, humanities, and social science. The total number of students enrolled at present are about total undergraduate students are 612. MTech enrolled student is For MSc, total student is 70, and PhD, total number is 148. Therefore, the total overall student strength at NIT Manipur at present is 938. Number of degree recipients is like this. BTech, there are 109 students will get the BTech degree in this session today, and MTech, total student will receive, total MTech is 53 total student, and MSc is MTech part-time is also there. So out of this total PhD today they are receiving 14 students will take the PhD, and 29 MSc and MTech students also receive their degrees today. Now, according to staff strength, the faculty and strength at present are faculty, regular faculty is 38, and faculty on contract is 30, non-faculty regular is 11, and non-faculty on contract is 69. External review of this institute. Mandated by the NIT Council, NIT Manipur has been conducting review of the various programs, curriculums, and activities by the External Review Committee time to time. The first stage considered of academic review of each department, and subsequently the whole institute by the separate group of well-known experts drawn from academia, industry, and R&D organizations. The review covered relevant aspects such as teaching, course curriculum, laboratory and related infrastructure, faculty profile, student and staff feedback, research output and collaborations, internationalization and peer recognition. The second stage of the review was at the institute level. The expert team then visited the concerned department concerned departments and the facilities are there in the institute, and interacted with the faculty, staff, and students of the institute, and reviewed the overall progress of the institute in teaching and research. Institute has made rapid progress in research activities. Several laboratories with state-of-art equipment have also been set up. A number of publications have also gone up in the last couple of years. Publication is a total 157 papers were published in top referred journals in various fields. The department-wise publication in SCI, SCIE, Scopus Index journals are given below. Computer Science 35, Electrical Engineering 22, Electronics and Communication 27, Mechanical 49, Civil 31, Mathematics 12, Physics Department 23, and Chemistry 38. Major research sponsor projects are there. The institute faculty has able to being various projects funded by DST, ISRO, CSIR, DST, CRB, TIFAC, etc. and other funding agencies also. There have been significant increase in the number of ongoing projects of the faculty members of the institute, which is highly encouraging. The institute now has around 18 ongoing projects. In addition, various consultancy works and also being taken up by the institute. Details are given below. So around 18 projects are there, almost participating from different engineering as well as general science branches. Consultancy work is also very good from our institute. In spite of many challenges, many constraints, there are about 14 consultancies almost came, and almost we have made about 10 lakhs consultancy for the last year. The library facilities, the institute libraries are located in both temporary as well as permanent campus. The library has currently around 25,000 volumes, including textbooks and reference books. The institute library also subscribes around 24 magazines. The institute also subscribes to online ebooks from Elsevier ebooks, Springer Nature ebooks, CRC ebooks, Pearson ebooks, Wiley, IEEE ebooks. In addition, the library also subscribes to online journal from Science Direct, Springer, Wiley, IEEE, RSC journals, Elsevier, Reaccess, scientific database. NIT Manipur also availing journals under Eastwood Sindhu, a consortium of higher education electronics resource and an initiative by the Ministry of Education. The total number of online books available in NIT Manipur is more than 9,489. The process of library automation is also completed very shortly. The barcode and available resources in the library and membership database is also under process. Infrastructure and construction program. The institute now has a fully functional in a permanent campus. All departments, including the academic, administrative blocks and academic blocks, are in the permanent campus. The girls' hostel and some staff quarters are still located in our temporary campus. The permanent campus has 2 boys' hostel, an academic block, an administrative block, and a few quarters. In addition, 3 workshops are also fully functional. The construction of multipurpose building and boys' hostel are also under construction, which is funded by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. Communication network. The campus has internet connection under NKN of 1 Gbps bandwidth. In addition, the permanent campus has Wi-Fi coverage in the academic block, administrative block, and the boys' hostel, in addition to the LAN connection in most of the buildings. Scholarship. In the institute, there are a good number of scholarships from the different forums, has been given from the long time. So about 10 scholarships are there. Apart from that, in culturally, as Manipur state is culturally very sound and very prominent among our country. So in these circumstances, Ogri 2020 is a techno-culture festival in NIT Manipur was postponed because it was a very important the cultural activity in our institute. But this year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have postponed this festival. Ogri festival attracts several students across the state, and various literary and cultural competitions were held during this festival. Ogri is now the biggest college festival in the state. Another grand event organized every year by the student is the Technology Fest, short Tech Fest. The festival is an occasion to showcase the technical understanding and the talent of the students in the field of engineering. In addition to that, technical exhibition and other technical competitions, the festival also includes speeches by the eminent scientists and academicians in the field of technical education. We hope that once the things get normalized, the student will be able to organize such type of tech fest with the innovations in near future. Sports. Annual sports meet was held during 12 to 14 March 2020. The competition was organized for 16 different events. In addition to that, students were encouraged to participate in various inter-NIT meets held different NITs. Students are also sent for participation in various All India inter-NIT sports meet during the cultural events. One of our students secured second position in 800-meter race in inter-NIT meet held at NIT Raurkela. An NCC Air Wing has also been established with the sports officer as caretaker officer CTO. The placement cell, headed by a faculty as coordinator with students as members, look after all placement and training of the students. The COVID-19 pandemic situation did not deter the hope and aspiration of the students. This year, recruitment of the students was done around 18 companies through online campus and pool campus mode. The placement percentage outgoing batch was recorded to be around 74% from among the eligible interested students, which with the highest salary of 12 lakhs per annum at Samsung R&D and an average salary package of 6.3 lakhs per annum. Various ranges of multinational companies, core and private limited, participate in the placement procedures. Several top companies like L&T Infotech Capgemini, Virtusa, and Optum, Samsung R&D, L&T Construction, Infosys, Value Labs, KSC International, etc. took part in the recruitment process. The recruitment of public sector undertakings, also Power Grid, BEL, etc. are also underway. The pandemic did have an overall effect in the placement process. However, students of 2019 and 20 batch are still participating in the virtual recruitment process. The Training and Placement Cell of NIT Manipur is arranging a special drive for them even after they are passed out. Some of the students opted for higher education such as MTech and PhD in IITs and other good NITs. I am proud to inform you that one of our alumni has cleared UPSC 2019 with All India rank of 188. I am sure we will have many such good news as will come in near future. Collaboration institutes. Institutes have signed agreements with following institutes for academic collaboration and to facilitate young faculty members of the institute to pursue higher studies. Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati, NIT Agartala, NIT Silchar, etc. The institutes in the process of signing MOU for academic collaboration with the following institutes: University of Stuttgart, Germany, and Asian Institute of Technology, Thailand. The institute, though its initial stages of growth, has made rapid strides in the past 10 years. The number of students have also increased considerably. There has also been a steady rise in the number of regular faculty and staff members. All efforts are also being made to provide the best research equipment and facilities. On behalf of the institute, I offer my warmest congratulations to all the graduating students who will receive their degree today. Congratulations to proud parents and family members of the graduating students on this special day. We acknowledge all the sacrifices you have made to see your words achieve this success. I wish to express our sincere thanks to the Honorable Minister of Parliament, Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, for accepting our invitation to grace the ceremony as a chief guest. Thank you, sir. We are also grateful to the Chairman AICT, Professor Onel D. Sastubudhe. Thank you, sir. And also Professor V.K. Theory, Director IIT Kharagpur. Thank you for accepting our invitation to grace the occasion as a guest of honor. I am also particularly grateful to the members of the Board of Governors for their unstinted support and guidance on various aspects. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and student NIT Manipur, and on my personal behalf, I would like to thanks to Ministry of Education for unstinted administrative and financial support. I sincerely thank all the head of the departments, deans of academic, faculty, research, consultancy, planning and development, student affairs, and last but not the least, the registrar, assistant registrar, and their teams for their hard and sincere work they have collectively put into the run of the institute in a very, very systematic manner instead of very, very constant. To conclude, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and student, NIT Manipur, on my own, I would like to once again express our gratitude to our chief guest of honors, and all of you are being with us here today and through the online mode on this historic occasion to celebrate the 7th Convocation. Let me end the speech with a quote from John F. Kennedy. The success of any school can be measured by the contribution the alumni make to our national life percentage. So thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I humbly request guest of honor, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Member of the Parliament, Member of the Parliament, Member of the Parliament, Member of the Parliament, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, Director and Chairman of the Board of Governors. Another guest of honor, Dr. V.K. Tiwari, Director of IIT Kharagpur. The Registrar, Dr. K. Mangalam Sinha, Dr. P.L. Binay Kumar, the Dean, other distinguished members, HODs, members of the Board of Governors, Senate, guests, and most important of all, graduating students and their parents. It's indeed a great pleasure and honor to be amongst you on the momentous occasion of the 7th Convocation of NIT Manipur in an online mode during this pandemic COVID period, which is taking place all over the globe. I'm thankful to the administration for inviting me on this coveted occasion. NIT Manipur, having started its first session from August 2010, with only 3 branches of engineering, namely electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and computer science and engineering, in a small polytechnic, government polytechnic, is gradually emerging, and its own construction on the campus has begun, and many of the activities are shifting to the main campus. And in a matter of just a decade, it is appearing within the ranking system of the nation with the 148th rank. And there are lots of other achievements which the director in his address was mentioning, whether it is in terms of variety of clubs, technical events, placement record, MOUs signed, research publications. I think what all normally an established institutions do, this particular institution has started doing it within a matter of just a decade. That is, today is the 7th Convocation. So just 10 years are getting over. It has also appeared in the ARIA ranking. So I give my heartfelt felicitations to all the graduating students who are being awarded degrees. My also congratulations to the faculty members who have taken care of the students, the parents who have put in their hard work in order to educate their children, and more importantly, all of you who are graduating are becoming the proud alumni of this institution, which is in the making. I'm sure it has still to reach its zenith. This is just the beginning, but nevertheless, what we say normally is, in the cradle, the child is still playing, and we know what it is likely to do in the later part. So I think NIT Manipur has going to be one of the good institutions amongst the different NITs and many other institutions as well. We are here at a point of history when changes are taking place so rapidly, whether it is in terms of technology, whether it is in terms of pedagogy, whether it is in terms of economic scenario. India, with its population, which is young population, which we talk about global, what we said, the demographic dividend, I'm sure this great opportunity which is there to us to solve the problems not only of India, but the entire globe, be it water, environment, energy, education, healthcare, housing, transport, communication, security, and also, of course, employment, which we often talk about on one hand. And then in terms of what nation can do, similarly, what we can do. I think both are very, very related to each other. Our Honorable Prime Minister from time to time has been speaking about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Digital India, Make in India, Skill India, Startup India, Smart Cities, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, Atmanirbhar Bharat, in the latest addition to that. All of this is possible only when we make use of, one, the young population, and the second, the use of technology. I think these are two very important things. And all of you coming from the technological institution, that is NIT, therefore you are already armed with all the wherewithal that is required for the use of technology. But whatever you have learned probably is not enough. The world is changing at such a rapid, space that you need to be a lifelong learner, continue to learn, and if you don't do that, I think you will be left out. So this is a word of caution. that you are getting degrees, medals today, but keep engaging in learning. That is most important. Secondly, because you are young, because you are not constrained by the ideas of the past, there is a possibility of a lot of innovation coming from you. And this innovation and technology together, you will be able to solve almost all the problems that our country as well as the entire globe is facing. You're all standing at the threshold of this adult life. From now on, no one is going to grade you. There is no more examination, but you have to write or face the examination of life almost every day. When you go into a job, whether it is in some large industry or a small industry, or you start your own entrepreneurial journey by creating a startup, or you become researchers, continue your master's, PhD, and become faculty or a researcher in some institution, or you may get into the government service like IAS, IPS officers. One of the students scored within the top 180 ranks, the director was saying. So I think some of you become administrators. Plus, there could be possibility of some of you becoming even politicians. We have an MP in our midst today, so some of you may join political life. But wherever you go, there are going to be bound to be challenges that we need to address every day. And therefore, one of the most important significant things is problem-solving ability. This is what we teach in a technological education, and AICTE conducts annually what is known as Smart India Hackathon, where we give challenging problem assignments from various government departments, industries, even public, and students who are undergraduate, second year, third year students, create solutions. And these solutions are implemented even by DRDO, ISRO, the Railway Ministry, Ministry of Health. So there is a lot of potential talent which is there within you, and you have to learn to explore it, start using it. I think that is the challenge which is before us. And it is again another crucial juncture that we are passing through is that of currently the new national education policy which has been rolled out is going to create a transformative change. Every day there are some webinars, seminars going on. Today also parallelly another webinar is going on. Partly I'm coming here, going there, and things are happening in this manner. I know Professor Tiwari ji also, once he is here, once he is there. So I think we are all engaged in educating, creating awareness amongst people about the new national education policy. It is multidisciplinary, multiple entry exit, lot of scope for research and innovation, and breathtaking changes in terms of credit banking. How do we support entire infrastructure that the country has created to move it forward and to create a much higher gross enrollment ratio of the order of 50% within the next 15 years. And I think the Atmanirbhar Bharat slogan, which the Prime Minister has often been talked about in the recent, last couple of months, during COVID times, please remember, COVID has been a great challenge, but we have come out with solutions. Suddenly the campuses were closed, but we continued with our online education. We innovated by using different types of platforms. We conducted examinations. Not only that, 2 hackathons were conducted during this period to solve the problems of the COVID itself. And a drug discovery hackathon is ongoing. And that is what is multidisciplinary in its own nature, because drug discovery is not easy. Like, for example, 10, 20 years back, we were talking about what is known as the automobile industry used to create a new model in about 7 to 8 years. It used to take, whether it is the big industries from US or Japan or Germany, whether it is Mercedes-Benz or Toyota, they all required 7 to 8 years to develop a new model. But because of internet, because of the modeling software that are available, the analysis software like ANSYS and CFD Fluent being available, we are in a position to design a new automobile, started with reducing the timeline to 1 year to 6 months to now. Today, I was joking that at your home, if you have a software, you can create a model of your own with your own material to be put in, your own design, your own colors, and then send that file to an automotive industry, and they will 3D print it and then send the assembled car to your home within 8 to 10 days. I think these are not fancy fairy tales, but these are all realities which are possible. And so, why can't we create a drug discovery also in the same manner, rather than taking normal 7 to 8 years, within as much as just about a month or two, so that when such new viruses come, new pandemic arises, we must be in a position to take the challenge head on and find solutions to that. And for that, we require multidisciplinary approach. Computer science scientists who will be able to use parallel computing, who will be able to use high performance computing to scan through millions of molecules, which are the likely candidates who will be able to find the solution for the corona COVID-19 virus. And then closing it down to about 100. We can give this task then to 100 different laboratories, where in a chemistry laboratory or chemical engineering, we can actually manufacture those molecules. And then in pharmacy institutions or in the real field, we can test those molecules onto the actual patients, and then the solution is available. I think this timeline can be fantastically reduced. And this is what we are trying to do quite often. And therefore, my young dear students who are graduating today, the opportunities galore. It's only how you make use of them, how you transform not only our nation, but quite often our national philosophy has been not just for self, but for the whole community. That is what we say, that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the whole world is one family, and Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. We want to make the whole world happy. And with these few words, I conclude. Thank you for inviting me here, and all the best for all the students who are going to do much better in life. Thank you. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now I request guest of honor, Professor Birendra Kumar Tiwari, Director, IIT Kharagpur, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Namaskar to everyone. I'm happy to be present here on the 7th Convocation of National Institute of Technology, Manipur. I'm grateful to the organizers for inviting me here. Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable Member of the Parliament for the State of Manipur, as the chief guest of the convocation. Our respected Professor Anil Sahasrabudheji, Chairman AICTE, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, Chairperson in charge of Board of Governors of NIT Manipur and the Director NIT Manipur, students, friends, faculty, deans, heads of the departments, the families of the students, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy that this occasion, although I would have loved to be there in the wonderful, serene atmosphere of Manipur, to see the Mother Earth from a close distance of nature, and be with the students, young students. But of course, the pandemic, as everybody is talking, pandemic has not allowed us to have that. But then, as our previous speaker, Sahasrabudheji, said, that we have fought with the pandemic and we are fighting now. We are unlock 4.0 has taken place, and then we are finding out ways and means to tackle this. I tell you, friends, I understand that about close to 1,000 students, BTech, MTech, and PhDs are passing out today and getting degrees today. I'm sure you are one of the people who are passing out in this pandemic. I'm sure that you will remember that, yes, you would have loved to be here in the institute and then met with your friends, taken photographs while during the receiving the degree, or while you are there with the friends in the examination hall with the teachers, and several things which you would have loved to do. But it's unfortunate that it's not possible. But then I'm sure the situation will change. Very soon the situation will change. And remember, you must go back to your university. As Sahastra Buddhaji has talked of many things about this institute as well as the details. I will not go into detail of those, but I will definitely like to remind you that, friends, see what Swamiji had said long back. He has said that, well, as you have come in this world, how long is this life for? You must do something and then leave some mark. Now, question is, what sort of mark you would like to leave behind? It totally depends on you. It totally depends on how do you perform yourself. You are now leaving your institute, your academic life, and entering into the real life, where you will face real problems of the society, of your university, of your industry, wherever you are employed, wherever you are working, wherever is your current bhumi, you will definitely face different type of challenges and problems. You will have to solve them. There is nobody else who will solve these problems. Only you are there to solve these problems. And I'm sure the knowledge which has been taught right from your school days, in fact, from the time your mother and father have taught you, in fact, they are the first parents and first teachers. So they have taught you something. And from there, then you have entered into a school life, primary, pre-primary, then gone to secondary. And you will definitely remember your secondary teachers, the mathematics teacher, the history teacher, the geography teacher, Hindi teacher, English teacher. I'm sure you will remember them. And you know that what they used to tell you, what sort of stories also they used to tell when they used to explain about history, about geography, about anything that they are talking of, about Sanskrit, if you have been taught, definitely they would have told. And those things will be there in your mind. They must have told you that, listen, your virtues are there. You must always talk in sense. You should always be truthful. You should be true to yourself. We are always talking of Mahatma Ji, Mahatma Gandhi. You see, he has said, "Unke teen bandar," aapko yaad hoga. You must be already remembering that whenever we used to say teen bandar, Mahatma Gandhi ke teen bandar. एक कहते हैं कि नहीं, हम बुरा नहीं सुनेंगे. एक कहते हैं कि बुरा कहेंगे नहीं. और दूसरे कहते हैं कि हम बुरा देखेंगे नहीं. These are the things which was taught. And slowly this has been all imbibed right from the house. Mother, father has taught you. Then you have gone to the school and then to the education, university. And today in the university also, when you are being taught, your teachers must have given you the formulae, the mechanics problems, the civil engineering problems, the electrical engineering problems must have been given to you. And through those problems, they have given you a certain set of values. You have to plug in the values and get answer. But in the real life, you will face different problems. Societal problems, human behavioral problems. I'm sure you must have been taught humanities and social sciences. Either you might have been taught English, or you might have been taught history, or you might have been taught something related to economics or human behavior. But I tell you, those are the things which are going to sell you through your life. Now you must have got eyes. One of you have got 180 plus. That means somebody is going to become an IAS officer. He will have to, supposing he becomes you can say the administrator of a state or administrator of a district, maybe district magistrate, then what he has to decide quickly. If there is a difficult situation, he has to decide as to what action he should take, what sort of action and direction he should give to the police to take care of the mob if there is any situation. Now, you see, these are things which are not taught in the school or in the college anywhere, but there your personal camaraderie which you have learnt in your hostels and with your friends, with outside in the tea shop and in the gymkhana, whatever you have learned, those are the camaraderie, those are the ways, the way you have solved your problems of the gymkhana, of the sports club or in the sports ground. Those are the things which will tell you to take split decisions. I know that those who are football players, they have to take a split decision to see that the ball has to be transferred to the next person who will pitch it into the goal. So you will have to take decision, and that's why the knowledge of humanities which you have learned there will be very much employed there. You will have to talk of the, when you get into a system. See, the very thing that when you get into a system, just like when you take a medicine, that medicine starts a reaction. And there will be a counter reaction in the stomach, and then we get the feelings. So similarly, same thing happens when you are there, even in a job situation or any organization where you are employed. They will first give you a shock therapy. And that shock therapy, you must understand that it is to test you as to how do you understand people, how do you take people, whether you are short-tempered or whether you understand the situation and try to take a decision, or how do you react to a particular situation like this. I think these are the ones by which we are trained. In fact, Sat Buddhaji has said that this is a journey. We don't take sudden decisions. During the journey, we learn many things. Our studies do not stop anywhere. It will continue. So every day you will be learning in your organization how to talk to your friend, how to behave with your friend, how to behave with your seniors, how to behave with your juniors. Many things that you will come across. I'm sure, friends, this is the real life. When you face the problem, you will have solutions. I remember once a student asked in an algebra class that, sir, what is the use of reading algebra? And then, the teacher has told them that, look, the way you are talking that fx is equal to x square something and all that, and you are having certain values of x and a1, a2, etc. So what value of a1, a2, a3 or what values of x, x1, x2, x3 are to be put? Those will depend on certain constraints. And the moment you can decide the constraints and the values of those constraints, you will get a function which is congenial and which is optimum and which is best utilized for. Now, exactly it happens in your life. This is what was the answer of the teacher who was teaching algebra. So you should remember that whatever has been taught has been only given a domain knowledge in a particular field. But when you are a civil engineer, for example, when you are a civil engineer there, you will have to be looking after the construction of a road, construction of a bridge, and you will have to come across a khalasi to a chief engineer as well. Now, there you will have to think as to how to behave with a khalasi, how to behave with a labor, how to behave with the engineer, whom to say what and at what time. I think this is a process of learning which we are going through. I'm confident that you have learned something from this NIT. This is an NIT which is budding. Our AICT chairman has said that yes, this is in the cradle. I would say that yes, you are coming out of the cradle, and then you will start jumping out of it and take a flight very soon. I think you should. And you should always not forget this alma mater. Remember that always, whenever either you become a parliamentarian, as one is there in front of us, similarly as a parliamentarian, as a faculty, and as a academician. Now you see what roles he has provided over the period now. A similar thing, when you think of this, you must not forget. The way you do not forget your mother and father, you do not forget your school teachers. Similarly, you should not forget your alma mater. You should try to give back to the society. Now, what our Prime Minister is saying, what is the use of this knowledge which we are getting? See, the knowledge is that we should be in a position to create things. We should be in a position to create things at your location. Now, if you find that there are certain problems of Manipur or in the Northeast, why don't you try to solve a problem? And that way, that is what exactly is being taught of the, say, Atmanirbhar Bharat. If you have some money, if you want to do something for your institute, I think it will add to it. And then people will remember that one alumni has given. Why not others? Others will pour in. And that way, your alma mater will be enriching. And this sort of giving back is the education which our society, which our ancient rishis munis have taught us, that you should give back to the society. Actually, you have a responsibility. Look, I used to say that anybody who is passing JEE mains, he is lakhon mein ek, because there are 17, 18 lakh students, and out of that you have come, and then you have got admission into NIT. Now, you should also think there are people who did not get into. There are people who could not come to class 12, 11 and all that. But thus they belong to the society. They are doing a lot of job. They are serving the society in the farm, and they are producing food. And that food is coming to us on the plate, and we are enjoying this food. So we must not forget that. And that is the real education. If we can get back to our alma mater, do something for our society, and create jobs. See, you will have, initially you would like to do some job, earn some money, and think of, as it was said that way, entrepreneurs. Some of you could become entrepreneurs. Some of you could become good administrators. Wherever you go, try to do justice. Remember that. These are the virtues, these are the values which we have been taught from ancient times in our all Hindu literature. It has been all said that we should be talking of something which is true, something which is correct, irrespective of the situation. If you are correct, remember that you will come out without anybody touching you. So remember that these are the things which you must not forget. And I am sure the alma mater has given you a lot of things. You must respect your parents, respect your teachers, and respect the camaraderie between your friends. Remember that Abdul Kalam had said that, look, you should also try to love your enemies. This is a very difficult task, but you must try to do it, because then you will be winning over them. You will win over them. If you talk to them, if you respect them, they will see that, oh, this person is all. There is a scope for difference in the democracy, but then we should be able to come across together for the nation, for the build-up of the nation, for the unity of the nation, diversity of the nation. And that way we should be in a position to produce and show to the world that we are a great nation. And what our Prime Minister is talking of, that definitely greatness was there with us. We had talked of Nalanda, Takshila and all that, and our Upanishads, so much things of about materials, about science, about literature, about yoga, several things are written. And you know, there are 14 universities opened in Germany, and people are reading about what we had. So we had, the past was so nice. People are talking of Sone ki Chiriya Bharat ko kehte the log. You know that this was there. So why can't we reinvest and reinvent ourselves? And this is exactly is the government saying. And in fact, we should also think that what I have done for society and I must do for everyone. We are definitely heading towards new India, digital India. Today itself, we have talked of CDAC and then a lot of communication, cyber physical systems. We are talking of high-speed computer mission and all that. And I'm sure these infrastructure which is being created by the government of India, it will go a long, long way to change the whole world. And there we are definitely going to be the Vishwaguru. I think you think that you are one of the Vishwagurus in the future. You are the future persons who will take this country. Do not consider that you are from NIT, so since you are not from IIT, you are not great. Remember that. You should have the feeling that I will make a difference. That is important. If you think that I will make a difference, you will make a difference. It is the hope, it is the perseverance, and it is the knowledge that you have taken. If you are confident to do something, you will do it. If I can give you a simple example, that in 2007, when Dhoni took a very simple team to South Africa, and there with all big teams having all big names, there we would win the World Cup 2020, if you recall. How it was done? It was simply his way of thinking. He said that we can do it. That feeling has to be there. We can do it. We should not think that no, we are not. We are a small country, or I am from NIT. I cannot do it. No. Please think that you can do the best in the world. You can do the impossible. And think of this, you will do it. With all these things, congratulating you and your parents and all friends, wishing you a very wonderful life in future. Best of luck. Thank you very much. And I'm grateful to the authorities who have invited me for this particular convocation. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
For your valuable thoughts. May I invite Chief Guest, Honorable Member of Parliament, Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, to kindly address the convocation. Sir, please.
Mayam punamak ay khuramjari Professor Gautam Sutradhar Ji, Chairperson Board of Governor and Director NIT Manipur, and also Professor Anil D, Chairman AICTE, and Professor Virendra Kumar Tiwari, Director IIT Kharagpur, and all the faculty members of the NIT Manipur, and my dear students. I was fully impressed by the address given by our director and IIT Kharagpur and also AICTE. I really impressed with their the innovative ideas of addressing this 7th Convocation. I also feel that certainly this institute located in Manipur will be able to provide landscape factor technology, particularly of the northeastern India, and more specifically in a state like Manipur. Today, before this convocation, I have a chance to discuss with the director of NIT Manipur. He said about the instability of this rock structure and landscape, where he have a lot of dreams, and all the faculty members are having a lot of dreams, but the present available technology is not suitable for construction of multi-storied. Can we think to have a different kind of technology which we can use even under such circumstances? With this, the comment led me to the convocational address. It is a great pleasure for me to be here with you, to be a part of the 7th Convocation of National Institute of Technology, Imphal, Manipur. At the outset, I congratulate the students who have received BTech, MTech degrees and PhD today after having successfully completed the rigorous training in the institute and are stepping into their professional life. NIT Manipur, in its 10th year of experience, has made rapid progress towards its vision of being academic excellence in science and technology, knowledge creation, and innovation. The institute has made the state pride in developing human resources and setting examples of academic practices par excellence. I hope this institute will play a vital role to produce skilled manpower to meet the challenges of the 21st century. In recent years, the NDA government, under the great visionary of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has attached highest priority in Skill India, and many schemes have been launched to promote youth for improving technology, technique, and other application of R&D activities. NIT Manipur is now growing in the educational landscape of this beautiful state and the region as an institute of national importance. It fills the long-left void in the arena of technical educations in the state of Manipur, being one among the 31 NIT in the country established as Institute of National Importance by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. NIT Manipur, since its inception in 2010, has been growing at a steady pace. Within this short period of time, it has been able to build up a team of highly talented and motivated faculty who have come from different parts of the country after receiving training. The institute is now ready to play a vital role in developing highly talented pool of well-trained engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs. I am very happy to note that this institution is progressing towards the goal of becoming one of the best engineering institutions in the country. It is a matter of great pride that among 1,438 engineering institutions that participated in the ranking, NIT Manipur secured 148 positions. I would like to congratulate each and every person associated with NIT Manipur for working towards building these institutions with sincerity and unfailing dedication to bring the institution to this position and take it beyond. The students from this state get the opportunity to interact and compete with their peers from a wide range of exposure and socio-cultural backgrounds, giving them a broader view and allowing them to participate or to prepare themselves to face the world ahead of them. There is enormous scope to utilize these resources in a sustainable manner to build a strong economy in the state and uplift the quality of life of the people. There is need for their entrepreneurial spirit to be awakened. There is need for them to be guided to find their path. NIT, being an institution of technology, should play a critical role in this respect. I am quite happy to learn that several initiatives like Startup and Atul Innovation Mission, Incubation Hub are taken up into consideration to promote NIT Manipur towards technological excellence. The institute also participated in Atul ranking institution on innovation achievement, and the institute has launched a Beautiness Incubation Center. I appreciate the role of the training and placement cell who have been placed students in various MNC like Microsoft, L&T, ECC, ISP, Infosys, Wipro, Philips, etc. Even the Power Grid Corporation of India. During 2018 and 19 and 20 companies organized on campus and full campus recruitment in which 46 students were offered job out of 58 registered students participated in the recruitment drive. It's a great achievement. I am thankful to the Board of Governors of this institution for inviting me this 7th Convocation of the Institute. I have no doubt that this young institute will develop into a destination for technology, education and research in the country and bring lot of glory to the state. With the technology-based industry continuing growth, the government decided to upgrade 20 National Institute of Technology to full-fledged technical university. Parliament passed enabling legislation, the National Institute of Technology Act in 2007. The target is fulfill the need for quality manpower in the field of engineering, science, and technology, and to provide consistent governance. NIT's further plan to start NIT for networking and implementing NIT Vision 2025 to launch ambitious academic and research program. NIT have been told to increase the student intake in the next 5 years, with the number of students being double to that of the existing strength. The Ministry of Human Resources plan to increase the number of research fellowship with as many as 60 to 70 granted to each institution to enable the student to concentrate on new topics of interest. Existing laboratories and libraries will also be upgraded Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji called upon the scientific and technological communities to contribute towards making India's 5 trillion economy by 2024. It needs a scientific revolution. I wish the institute a very bright future. With this hope, I also feel that the National Institute of Technology Manipur should also be able to create a symbiosis of technology so that to evolve an ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship. I would like to conclude this address with a quotation of Swami Vivekananda. Education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain. We must have life-building, man-making, character-making assimilation of ideas. If you have assimilated 5 ideas and made them your life and character, you have more education than others. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking and inspiring speech. It is our great privilege to have you among us on this very important day of the Institute. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Registrar NIT Manipur, Professor K.H. Manglem Singh, to kindly read out the pledge. Students may follow the pledge after the Registrar. Sir, please.
All degree recipients, please stand up and take the pledge. On this novel occasions of presentations of degree on completions of course of study at the National Institute of Technology Manipur and entering the professions of engineers and scientists, I solemnly pledge that I shall always endeavor to utilize my knowledge of science and technology for the service of my country and the glory of my institutes. I shall always endeavor to be honest in discharge of my duties as an engineer and a scientist. In all circumstances, I shall try to uphold the dignity of the institute and the integrity of the professions. I shall in word and in deed rise above all sectorial unfairness and cherish with my pride basic unity of my nations. I shall always place my country above self.
Thank you, sir. I request Chairperson of the Board of Governors and the President of the Convocation Program, Director, NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Chutradhar, to address the Senate members and the Director. Sir, please.
Does it please you to approve the award of the doctorate, postgraduate, and undergraduate degree of the Institute to the candidates who have become eligible to receive the degrees at this convocation? Mr. Registrar, please award the degree of the Institute to all eligible candidates who may be proposed by the Dean Academic. My Registrar, please propose the number of candidates who have become eligible for the award of the doctorate, postdoctorate, and undergraduate degree of the Institute at this convocation.
I propose that 15 PhD, 57 MTech, 30 MSc, 109 BTech candidate be awarded the degree of institute at the convocation in person and in absentia.
By the authority vested on me as the chairperson of the Senate and the director of the institute, I shall award the doctorate, postgraduate degree and undergraduate to all the candidates who will be presented by the Dean Academic.
May I now invite Registrar NIT Manipur Professor K.H. Manglam Singh to announce the award of Chairman's Gold Medal. Sir, please.
The Chairman Gold Medals for BTech is awarded to the student who stand first, securing the highest marks amongst all the students of the batch receiving BTech degree. For the years 2020, Mr. Nityanand Tiwari, Department of Electrical Engineering of the Institute, is awarded the Chairman Gold Medal for BTech program based on his performance. I request Chief Guest Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable Members of the Parliament, Manipur, to please present the medals. Gold medal for branch toppers. The gold medals are awarded one for each of the branches of the engineering to the student who rank first, obtaining the highest mark in his or her branch discipline in Bachelor of Technology degree. For the year 2020, the gold medal winners are Samak Raj for Computer Science and Engineering. I request Chief Guest Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable MP, Manipur, to please present the medals. S.K. Sachandran, MP for Mechanical Engineering. I request Chief Guest Dr. R.K. Ranjan Singh, Honorable MP, Manipur, to present the medals. Jan Reddy Benu Gopal Reddy for Electronics and Communication. I request Director to present the medals. Posambam Saroja Devi for Civil Engineering. I request Director to present the medals.
May I request Director NIT Manipur Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar to address Dean Academic for the doctoral degree presentation. Sir, please.
Dean Academic, please present all the candidates who have become eligible for the award of the doctorate degree of the institute who are receiving the degree.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the PhD. Number 1, Samir MD from Mechanical Engineering for the thesis Some Studies on Friction Stir Welding of Similar and Dissimilar Materials. Number 2, Upendra Razak, Mechanical Engineering numerical analysis of performance, combustion, and emission characteristics of microalgae biofuel. Number 3, Psychom Binita Chanu from chemistry for the thesis iron 3 complexes as the potent photochemotherapeutic agents, synthesis, characterization, and photochemotherapeutic evaluation. Number 4, Bizu Thangzam from physics department for the thesis comparative study of the microwave and conventionally sintered substituted nickel zinc ferrites. Number 5, Hidingmayum Saxena Devi from computer science and engineering for a thesis development of novel 3D red can anaglyph image watermarking systems. Number 6, Dhirendra Vikram Singh from mechanical engineering for the thesis exergy design data decision rules extraction of absorption refrigeration system using ANN and MATLAB Simulink simulation. Number 7, Jangkuhao Tauthang from physics department for the thesis synthesis and characterization of lithium ferrites, yttrium manganite ferrimagnetic composites prepared with V2O5 Na2SiO3 additives. Number 8, Longjam Bedana from Humanities English Department for the thesis transformation of the images of African woman in Buchi Emechita's novel. Number 9, Khairibam Jilan Kumari Devi from Electronics and Communication Engineering for the thesis automatic speaker recognition from speech signals using optimized neural networks. Number 10, Ketan Atul Kumar Ganatra from Mechanical Engineering for the thesis experimental and numerical study of air jet impingement on heated cylinder. Number 11, Tokjom Subhasandra from Mechanical Engineering, a study on engine characteristics using biofuel produced through heterogeneous catalyst. Number 12, Salam Satish Chandra Singh from Mechanical Engineering for the thesis empirical redundancy and significance hierarchy alternative modeling of internal combustion engine. Number 13, Sanasam Chanu Inunganbi from Computer Science and Engineering for the thesis developing offline handwritten recognition systems for Maitai Mayek. Number 14, Namairakpam Dhanachandra from Electronics and Electrical Engineering for the thesis titled Development of Novel Image Segmentation Methods Using Clustering Techniques. And number 15 and the last, Mr. Nagaraju Vodnala from Chemistry Department for the thesis titled Development of Novel Catalytic Approaches Towards Synthesis and Functionalization of Biological Valued and Heterocycles.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request Director NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to address Dean Academic for postgraduate and undergraduate degree presentation. Sir, please.
Dean Academic, please present all the candidates who have become eligible for the award of postgraduate degree of the Institute and who are receiving the degree.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Civil Engineering. Number 1, Naringdao Gordlosa. Number 2, Yanam Harshita. Next, Ansar Ali. Next, Mohit Pathak. Riju Rekha Das Gupta. Khoirom Ningtamba Maitai. Avizit Sahani. Mukesh Kumar Yadav. Arun Prashun. Dubey Ankit Prakashvir. Akanska Srivastav. Vanware Shankar Dareppa. N. Rita Devi. Marina Langhu. Gunadas Singh Kaisam. Samurilatpam Rahul Dev Sarma. Pangabam Victoria. Now for the computer science, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Santanu Sailendra. Akwaizam Priya Devi. Lavinia Nongbri. Hidingmayum Satyajit Sarma. Somen Das. Sanasam Bronan Singh. Thongam Jayalakshmi Devi. Nikita Kumukcham. Thakchom Karneljit Singh. Lauringbam Ravi Singh. Thakchom Dayananda Singh. And for the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering. Ilangbam Rameshwar Singh. Sally Khaidem. Ruvila Laishram. Karam Bharat Singh. Edison Ko. Chandam Thoisana Singh. Desi Denry Royal. Sunil Kumar Yadav. For the Electrical Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Sayani Das. Sarmishta Basak. Chirom Biswanath Singh. Chinkeng Anba Laishangthem. Laishram Bobicha Singh. For the Mechanical Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. P. Vicky Kumar. Sanmuga Sundaram M. Avishek Kumar. Sumit Kumar. Gulam Ravani. Jyoti Kumar. Avishek M.S. Akshay Thakur. Hitesh Sarma. Avishek Darnal. Nelson Khamnam. Laren Lakpam Bishwadip Singh. Wangkhem Robinson Singh. Furit Sabam Kenny Singh. Taurangbam Rahul Singh. Takelambam Satyajit Singh. Now for the MSc, Master of Science, I have the honor of presenting the following candidate who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Physics. Ravi Kumar. Dhiraja Vijay Thakur. Somen Katua. Bhumika Thaudam. Sushmita Salam. Chirom Kunjarani Devi, Angom Lakshmi Devi, Janice Thongam, S. Miranda Devi. For the chemistry department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry. Govinda Bag, Vaibhav Ramchandra Chitanwar, Ashima Sahu, Roshan Patel, Pritha Saha, Subir Maji, Olenganbi Chanu Thaudam, Ngainim Kim, Laichombam Priyavati Devi, Kangjrakpam Dino Devi, Naurem Gautam Kumar. For the mathematics department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics. Sapna, Amit Sarma, Atokpam Sayon Baluang, Yumnam Nomita Devi, Ningthogjam Nirupama Devi, Laitanthem Bhavina Devi, Joy Prakash Maibam, Huyam Lakshmi Devi, Jane Ramson, Laifangbam Sanatomba Roy.
I request Director, NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar to address Dean Academy for BTech degree presentation. Sir, please.
Dean Academic, please present all the candidates who have become eligible for the award of undergraduate degree of the institute and who are receiving the degree.
I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. Longjam Richirani Chanu, Ashish Hawam, Somitra Mishra, Mutum Trisan Singh, R.K. Pradeep Singh, Abhimanyu Kumar, Potsangbam Saroja Devi, Yumnam Neta Singh, Suraj Chinkhamayum, Ronaldo Thokchom, Kangabam Lara Singh, Ashish Burma, Maya Darshini Laishram, Khetrimayum Leon Singh, Pradyumna Arambam, Vishal Salam, Akshay Kumar Meena, Manglen Anthony Tauthang, Aniket Kumar, Sochanpi Kasung, Hem Sagar, Avinash Tongbram, Kwairakpam Sangbanavi Devi. For the Computer Science and Engineering Department, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Nomai Kapam Narendra Singh, Thotan Angush Kasung, Ambedkar Sanabamcha, Kalinbao Abonmai, Samarth Tipdewal, Keshav Kumar Mishra, Thongram Sanajoba Singh, Mangal Angom Mitay, Ashish Ranjan, Nongjaimayum Anas Khan, Barasa Sahu, Samyag Raj, Khetrimayum Boinau Singh, Sonia Aribam, Chekuri Venkata Pravin Chaudhary, Nomaithem Aditya Singh, Laishram Somorjit Singh, Rajan Kumar, Arbas Washan, Pritam Kumar Rajak, Sobha Kumari, A. Lohri, Vinod Kumar, Nitogzam Swami Kumar Singh, Amit Kumar Maurya, Angom Oson Singh, Chinglemba Salam, Vidya Sagar, Ningthozam Jaswant Singh, Kishan Burma, Somikhan Jimik Vasai, Saikomang Khongsai, Bugya Sai Kumar Naik, Masungmi Benjamin Tuikar, Steven Nekohao, Ramnavad Durga Prasad, LV Olive, Longmailan Longmai, for the Electronics and Communication Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication. Vivek Kumar Yadav, Maibam Puya Chanu, Lydia Thogdam, Justice Waikhom, Yendreri Venugopal Reddy, Takel Changbam Sashi Sharma, Sarvam Nungaisha Moyon, Amit Kumar, Tungaining Kasombosi, Teresa Paunam, Kalamanda Srikant. For the Mechanical Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree of Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. Mechanical Engineering, please. Amos Thaunauzam, Rasbir Bose, Jakampuri Venkata Ravi Kumar, Pamela Sasa, Deepak Kumar Bishra, Chongtham Anand Singh, Quinson Namairakpam, Priyam Mishra, Tekcham Chinghangan Bamaitei, Des Deepak Verma, Yenkom Ellen Singh, Silinbo Nyomai, Johnson Ketri, Naurem Kesper Singh, Prakhar Rai, Paul Mingthang Mawai Ngaite, Akshay Sasindran MP, Mangboy Tong Singh. For Electrical Engineering, I have the honor of presenting the following candidates who have been found fit for the award of the degree for Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering. Naurem Itoingahen Singh, Wairukpam Dhanraj, Swades Sritam Das, Moirangthem Twinkle Devi, Ankit Kumar, Nityanand Tiwari, K. Dikila, Dharmesh Singh, Moirangthem Amumacha Singh, Suzina Ilangbam, Aviraj Saurabh, Rengam Kashum, Dheeraj Kumar, Ahong Shangbam Dayananda Singh, Kanhaiya Kumar, Dinesh Bhairwa, Khaidem Vidyanath, Rakesh Kumar Kanawat, Athon Abonmai.
May I request Registrar NIT Manipur, Professor K.H. Manglam Singh, to invite Chairperson BOG to present mementos to the Chief Guest and Guest of Honor. Sir, please.
Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Chief Guest of today's functions. Professor Anil D. Sastrabudis, Chairman AICT. Professor Birendra Kumar Tiwari, Director IIT Kharagpur.
I request our director, sir, to present memento to our chief guest, our guest of honor, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICT. Sir, please. Again, I would like to request our director, sir, to present memento to our guest of honor, Professor Birendra Kumar Tiwari, Director, IIT Kharagpur. Sir, I would like to request to present memento to our Dean Academics and Dean Planning Development, Dr. Potsangbam Albino Kumar. Director, sir, will also present memento to Dean Faculty Welfare, Dr. Bankim Chandra Oinam. I request Director, sir, to kindly present memento to Dean Students Welfare, Dr. Ahebam Dinamani Singh. I request Director, sir, to present memento to Dean Research and Consultancy, Dr. Yumnam Rohan. I request Director, sir, to kindly present memento to Dr. Mayangbam Sunil Singh, Head Civil Department. Director, sir, will also present memento to Dr. Laisram Sangita, Head Humanities. I request Director, sir, to present mementos to Dr. Yambem Jina Chenu, Head Computer Science. I request Director, sir, to kindly present memento to Dr. Huirem Niranjan Singh, Head Mechanical Engineering Department. Director, sir, will also present mementos to Dr. Benjamin A. Simre, Head Electrical Engineering Department. I request Director, sir, to kindly present memento to Dr. Loitongbam Suraj Kumar Singh, Head Electronics and Communication Engineering Department. Director, sir, will present memento to Dr. Chandi Charan Malakar, Head Chemistry Department. I request Director Sir to kindly present mementos to Dr. Bibu Prasad Swain, Head Physics Department. Director Sir will also present mementos to Dr. C.H. Barchan Singh, Head Mathematics Department. Director Sir will also present mementos to BOG member Professor Rajesh Kumar Bhushan. Now, I humbly request Director Sir to present memento to the Register. Sir, please. May I now request Register Sir to present memento to the Chairperson, BOG and Director. Sir, please. Sir, please have your seat. May I request Registrar, NIT Manipur, Professor K.H. Manglem Singh to propose word of thanks. Sir, please.
Now, we are almost coming to the end of our programs. I would like to thank all the dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and all online modes. I would like to thank Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Honorable Member of Parliament, Government of India. Sir has spared his valuable time to come here and to grace the function as chief guest. In spite of his busy schedules and in spite of the COVID pandemic, Sir has spared his valuable time. It is the first time for us to meet Sir here. In future, we hope we'll meet the Sir again in the different functions held in Manipur. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Professor Anil D. Shashrabudi, Chairpersons, AICT, Government of India. Sir has spent his valuable time to grace today's function as guest of honor in spite of his busy schedules. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Professor Virendra Kumar Tiwari, Director, IIT Kharagpur, and guest of honor of today's functions. Sir is present with us in the virtual modes in spite of his very busy schedules with seminars and webinars and etc. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our Director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, and President of today's functions. It is due to the sir only that we could conduct this 7th Convocation successfully. He has given us enough courage to cooperate with many faculties and staff so that we don't miss this convocation this year. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the 5 deans ninth ISODs, all the faculty members and all the staff to cooperate to conduct this 7th convocation successfully. I would like to thank all the degree recipients, their parents, guardians, well-wishers with us in today's evenings in the virtual modes. Thank you all the students. I would like to thank all the media peoples who have given coverage to today's programs. Last of all, I would like to thank all the peoples who are present here in person or in virtual mode. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request the chairperson of the Board of Governors and the president of the convocation program, Professor Dr. Gautam Sutradhar, to declare the 7th convocation of NIT Manipur closed. Sir, please.
I would like to declare that the 7th convocation of NIT Manipur is closed.
Thank you, sir. May I request Registrar NIT Manipur, Professor K.H. Manglem Singh, to announce National Anthem. Sir, please.
Now the national anthem will be played. You are requested to remain standing and not to leave your place till all the members of the academic procession leave the hall.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request all the members to remain stand up during the procession. I request all the members to remain stand up during the procession.
You came last, so you have to start first.